Glory Sphincter?
There we go. Right, I think we're on. So,
for the people at home that don't know who you are, or what you do, and why people want to be your friend.
I don't know about that, but...
Yeah, they do. Come on. It's why you've got on Facebook.
Alright, that's good.
No, it's because you want to be on Facebook.
Yeah, I do want friends.
right. Go on, educate some people.
My name's Rudy. I am the guy that started the site called The Outlaw Way. I coach, I don't know, a bunch of people that are games hopefuls. I own a gym called Outlaw CrossFit in Alexandria, Virginia. And I curse on my blog a lot, mostly.
So people that don't know what The Outlaw Way is, what is The Outlaw Way?
It's a site that provides programming for numerous competitors in the sport of fitness. We've had the site up for about, we coached a lot of games athletes before, but we opened the site kind of to the public around, I don't know, October or November, something like that, and then have had a ton of people start following since then. And basically, it's our take on programming for elite exercising and some other goofy stuff along with that. Some videos and cursing, basically.
How come you're in the UK? What's the deal with it?
We're in the UK because we were planning our training camp schedule for the spring before regionals, and I put something on the site saying, man, I'd really love to go to the UK. That'd be amazing if we could do that, because we knew we had some people over here that were following the site and had been posting and stuff, and we got like 20 responses and decided on a couple places to go. We wanted to go to London for sure. Wanted to stay in England for a while. So we've done 2 weekends over here, and we'll be back in the fall probably.
How's the trip been?
It's been amazing. This is a wonderful land of bad coffee, roundabouts, and really nice people.
Is that the summary?
In the opposite order.
The official summary is?
Yeah, the official summary is that the people here are incredibly nice, incredibly fun to be around. The travel is within cities, horrific. On the M Road, spectacular. And nobody here, people look at you like you have dog shit on your face when you ask them for a certain kind of coffee here. If it's not a flat white, whatever that is. I think it's a latte, but I could be wrong. So,
what's the response been like to, obviously you started putting up The Outlaw Way, the Outlaw Coach.wordpress.com, I think it is.
Yeah, it's outlawway.com.
Yeah.
Right.
Fine, sorry. And then, so what's the response been to that? Like,
it's been pretty.
What's the growth been like? Worldwide response in Europe and all that kind of stuff?
We had a group of 20 athletes I was coaching at the same time, and we were doing our off-season strength and conditioning program. Everybody was doing it together. They were all doing the same thing, and we decided to put the workouts on the site and make it public. And if anybody wanted, we didn't think anybody would care, and so we decided to put the workouts on the site. And then a couple months in, our site was getting like 150 views a day, right? Which we were like, oh, cool. Some other people must be looking at it, and we started to notice that different people were kind of following the site, and there was this person knew this person, there was this, and a couple videos went up on .com on the game site. That I was in one of them, and a couple other things, and then a couple of my athletes won like local competitions, and then more and more people started following, and then December-ish we were getting 500 views a day, and then I had an article written about the site, or about me, on beastmodaldomains.com, which everybody knows, and from that point on the site kind of grew exponentially. So we went from that which was like, we started getting about 1,000 views a day, and then the site just went crazy, and we're getting like 15,000 a day now. So we figure around the world there's roughly a couple thousand people following the site. We know for sure of a lot. So especially as the game season went on and we started to have some success, or the open season we started to have some success. So the growth has been pretty, I mean, anybody that's been around since day one will tell you it's just absolutely the craziest thing ever. So we have no idea how it happened. We had some success and had some articles and videos and stuff like that, and next thing we knew, we're flying around the world doing training camps. So pretty cool, pretty neat.
What do you make of that? Is this what you set out to do? Like...
No. No, I think we have a pretty good program, and more importantly, we have a really good summary of why it works. And it's taken me years to develop that. And this last game, 2011 game season, was kind of where I finally ended up. Afterwards, kind of ended up putting the actual nuts and bolts of the program together. And I think we're one of the first sites or whatever that has actually said, this is what we do, this is why it works, here, take it. And I think that's been the only reason it's done what it's done. That's the only thing I say. That and my pretty face. But other than that, I can't think of anything else.
Definitely for radio.
It's definitely for radio, yeah.
What's the future? What's the future going?
We're gonna try to. We have a lot of gyms that are interested in being able to publicize that they're following the program. So we're going to try and figure out how to do that and maintain a certain standard of coaching. We're going to do more training camps in the fall, and we're going to hopefully do some big time programming seminars, because that seems to be where a lot of the interest lies in coaching and programming, and then hopefully get somebody to one of our athletes to win the games or get really close. I don't know if you can actually beat Rich. I don't know if that's possible, but we'll see. Maybe.
Glorious victory.
Glorious victory. That would be awesome if you had like some swords crossed, and maybe as the logo. I'm just thinking, just spitballing here. Swords crossed, lions with Uzis, with laser sights, and possibly some explosions. I don't know how you can work that into but it sounds about right.
Are you actually drywall?
I'm not drywall. No.
Lie.
I'm absolutely.
You know you are.
I am absolutely not drywall. No, sir. Absolutely not. I'm not drywall. I swear. Hey, Laura, am I drywall? Yeah. See? Not drywall.
Still can't look at me and say
We
that.
actually know. We know the guy. I'm not. I swear to God. Swear to God, not drywall. Not in any way.